Hello, Kate here. Today I'm going to show you how to make this awesome rustic picture frame. Before we get started, here's a list of the tools and materials you'll need. Here's one little tip. The bigger the picture that you're making a frame for, the wider the wood should be. When I make a picture frame, it's usually custom for a particular photo or a print. And in this case, this is the print I'm making a frame for. So what I did was to measure the height and the width of the pieces that I need. I measured from one edge of the photo to the other edge of the photo. And then I shaved off about 1/4 of an inch just to make sure it's the wood's overlapping the photo just a touch. Okay, so from here to here, that was my measurement, and then I did 45-degree cuts going out. I did the same for the sides. I inset it maybe about 1/4 of an inch and then cut 45-degree angles out. Now I'm going to put it together. If you're wondering why I skipped the how to make the wood rustic part, it's because I have a separate really short video on how to do that, because I do this with a lot of the wood that I use in my projects. So long story short, you get a hammer, you get some pine, you bang the crap out of it, and then you slightly sand it just ever so lightly with fine sandpaper, and then you stain it using a dark walnut stain. So paint it on, wipe it down with a rag, and then all that stain is gonna stick into those grooves that you made. It looks fantastic. I used Minwax, but not that I'm being paid to say that. The way I'm attaching the pieces, we'll be using L brackets. So I purchased about 8 of these online because I'm making 2 separate frames. And then what I'm going to do is attach them in each corner. And I actually love the look of the metal and the rustic wood. So it's on purpose, but it also makes the project super easy for beginners. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to draw a line kind of about, I'm going to make sure it's square with the frame. And then I'm going to draw a line, oops, make sure it's square and straight. Draw a line here. Now I'm going to measure the center. Okay, so we're looking for about 10.3, right about there. So I'm going to line this up with the line, and again, these are little claws. So I'm gonna line this up, make sure that's centered. And then I'm gonna add in these teeny weeny little screws here. Okay, and before I really tighten this up, I wanna make sure, before I put in that second screw, that it's lined up correctly, and it is. So now I'm gonna put my second screw in. All right, and that's that. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button down there. You can also follow me on Instagram at KDA_designs. Thank you for watching.